Mic check. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is Great Escape. Crossing some tires. I'm about to fall. It bust my butt.
Trying to do this one day at a time. I put my whole life into these lines. Nothing
back racing.
You don't want to
this is my very first race for the season. And I'll tell you what, if there's like that saying that you ever see where like winter body's good to go, but summer body is not, oh my God. I went into this race thinking, yeah, you know what, I don't need no conditioning, I don't need none of this, and boy did I pay for that. Oh my gosh. But on the flip side, as you can see, we are off and racing the Whiskey Creek. I definitely was not going to miss it. I would have liked to go on to Battle Creek, but unfortunately work stuff, you know, being an adult and everything. But Whiskey Creek, I was like, yep, boss, I could not make it. I got a race to go to. So this is my second time going to Whiskey Creek. I'm not sure if this is their second Hare Scramble, but this is my second time going. We're running the track backwards compared to last year. And they did add the enduro section, which you can see in the very beginning. And I was originally not going to hit the enduro section. Usually I'm kind of like, you know, like, yes, I want to hit it. I love enduro sections. But I don't know, that one I was like, I think I was afraid of those rocks. Usually we have smaller rocks. And when I walked it, a lot of the boulders seemed kind of loose because they had just put it in. So I was kind of like, yeah. But then whenever it came time to it, even though I was tired, I was like, yep, we're going to hit the enduro section. And I'm just kind of, this is a highlight, first lap highlight video. Maybe in like a week or so I'll do a full lap, because full lap is all I lasted. I ended up crashing on the very last obstacle of the enduro and hurt my wrist, hurt my side. I decided to go take a little break for a minute, and then as soon as I got back up, I was like, oh no, yep, something's hurting over there. I don't know, maybe bruised a rib or something, you know me. You know, earn the name Pony Down for no reason. Oh my God. Oh, all right. See this? See that still right there? I was wondering why it froze. I did that on purpose. There is a fork there, and I think someone blew through some tape or something because I rewatched this video pretty dang good, and there's a part coming up where all of a sudden we go and bottleneck with a whole bunch of riders coming from another trail. And I was like, oh my God, no, not this again. So I kind of just jumped into the crowd. I think that we went the right way because I was looking at the arrows on that freeze frame photo. And the arrows go to the right. They don't go to the left. Yeah, here's this. So I think all these guys are confused with what's going on. You can see the tape right down there. Look where the bike look where they're going. There's tape right down there. So I think that they came the wrong way, and now they're making their way back onto the trail. You know, it's unfortunate. It takes a class or someone ahead of you. Yep, watch us. Yeah. For how much excitement I had for this race, I wasn't like pushing it. I was there, but I wasn't there. But anyways, yeah, it takes just one guy in the class ahead of you to end up blowing through the tape. Everyone follows him, and next thing you know, we got some confusion. I didn't stick around for the results to see if they ended up disqualifying anyone for, I won't say cutting the course, but if that shaved off any time or even added time on. I don't know. But anyways, back to this. I ended up doing the eeny, meeny, miny, mo for choosing what bike to bring out here. I brought the 300 last time with the lowered crest suspension, and the suspension felt good, minus I did not have any gas in my rear shock. It leaked out over the winter, and my back end was like a pogo stick, like dangerous. If I hit any whoops at speed, that back end was bucking like no other. So that kind of sucked. No nitrogen in the rear shock. So I ended up bringing the 150 this time. Same craft suspension, but obviously with the nitrogen filled up. And with the 300, I could ride a gear high. And with the CCs that are there with the motor, I'm able to power up stuff and not have to be in its ideal gear. And I kept doing it this race. Like right there is okay-ish gear. But yeah, there's a couple times I was going up a long hill, and I was like, gosh darn it, should I shift down or should I see if I can make it up? And once or twice I did get stuck because I should have been down one gear. With the 150, you definitely have to be a little bit more gear selective on some of that stuff. So for me, my riding style, the 300 would have been a lot better because I'm not always up on the pipe with my 150 on this kind of course. Give me in some other open kind of stuff, and yeah, I am on the pipe. Plus, like I said, not that I wasn't feeling this race. I don't know, first race, kind of like, I was tired. But I love the transitions. I love these hills. Oh gosh, I would have been perfectly happy if we ran the track the same way the first time, but it is nice to switch it up. I'll run any track either way unless it has to do with motocross tracks like we ran. I think it was Battlefield backwards, and I complained about it then. I'll complain about it now. If you are going down off the face of a jump, if you're at speed, you're just basically kind of like jumping right off of it. You can't really get no jumps in. And when I go to a motocross track, I want to do a little jumping. I suck at it. I need to practice the most I can. But all that being said, and my jaw's just flapping from this excitement. You know, I haven't done a video in a while. This is C-Class, 35 plus C. I should probably, from experience, be in a B class. But I'll tell you what, I still suck at racing. I'm definitely a C-Class rider. Got a little hung up there. On the rut. It's time to take a glass of water. Yeah, you can see, hear the motor struggling a tiny bit. Yeah, I should have probably shifted down here. Oh well. Whew. Yep, I'm hooing and hooing. Yeah, I came into this race not knowing if, who's going to be there. Put out a couple feelers. Booster, he's MIA. Dougie had no signal. He was at the race, but this race had no signal at all. So trying to coordinate something with someone was going to be really hard. Ended up, as I was just pulling up past the gate, paying the man to get in. I ran across the deck, and I was like, oh, hey, what's up? He's like, oh, what's up, pony? And I was like, where you at? He's just right where I was at. So busted a U-turn, parked right next to the deck. I believe the guy that we were sitting also with, I think his name was Chris. Sorry, Chris, if I got your name wrong, or if he was not Chris. But, yeah, he was on a, maybe like a 250 Kawasaki. And I think Deck said that he got first in his class for the last race. And I was talking with him, and he's racing a couple of hard enduros. And he's like, kind of like, get all excited about, like, yeah, it should come out. And I was like, oh, man, I would love to. But for right now, I can't even handle finishing a Hare Scramble, let alone driving hours upon hours to go do a hard enduro. So I really want to do one. They're just far, and I know that my physical conditioning needs to be better. All right, so I'm trying not to get stuck behind this guy in this hill climb. So I'm kind of watching him, but then I notice I just go to the right and get around him. Of course, the GoPro doesn't really show how steep it was, but you can see him struggling to get some traction, so it's steep. A lot of this stuff is actually pretty good. Oh, off in the woods. I've definitely done that a handful of times. Yep, this is one. Oh, yes. It's like the motorcycle that thought it could, but didn't. I should have shifted down. I was afraid if I would have shifted down, I would have lost any momentum, but I should have did it. Learn. Live and learn. Learn from your mistakes. Now you guys get to see me struggle up this hill because I did not cut it out. But you can see my addition to my handlebars there. I always wanted to get like a little watch up on the on my bike, even though I have a Trail Tech. The Trail Tech shows the time, but the time's kind of small. You have to press like it seems like 5 buttons to get to the stopwatch kind of portion to it. I went on Amazon and I was looking for like large face stopwatches or watches, and I ended up finding this one. To me, it's the perfect size, and it literally does 3 things: time, stopwatch, and I think like an alarm or something. Maybe the date. But yeah, I wanted something super simple that I would be able to be like on the line, boom, 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 good to go. And it was kind of funny. Whenever I kind of messed up and had to go push here, push there, and I'm using up some energy, I look down and I'm like, oh man, it feels like I've been falling. I went down on the sand. You can hear me huffing and puffing too already. But I looked down and I was like 20 minutes into the race, but it felt like 40 minutes. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a fun race. But if you look at the weather, it was sunny. It was warm. I actually got a little bit too warm. When I took that break from falling, I only planned on kind of stuck on a road again. Need more speed. I don't know what the hell I'm doing this race. Damn rookie. But yes, I got a root stuck in the front tire and a root in the back tire. So I'm like trying to figure out how the hell do I get out of here? There we go. Yeah, no crazy falls for me until I hit that enduro section. And I felt just right where I was coming off the top of the logs and just, I don't know what I hit whenever I hit the ground, but besides my wrist and my side, whenever I took that break, I planned on coming back out, and I just literally chilled for about 10-15 minutes. I was like, okay, I'm relaxed, I'm washed up. As soon as I got back up and put my gear on, I could feel it in my wrist, I could feel it in my side, and I was like, nah, I better not go back out. It's not like I'm racing for points or anything. And honestly, I probably would have made it one more lap and that would have been it anyways. So take my like 40-minute first lap and my probably 40-50-minute second lap, and I don't even know if I even still would have had enough to qualify. The race results have not came out yet, but oh, this is actually, I'm happy for myself on this hill. I wasn't expecting it to be so long and choppy, but I made it 95% of it. Anyways, yeah, the race results have not came out yet, but I think with only doing the one lap, I'm probably going to get a D and F. For those of you who don't know, and actually I gotta follow up on that. D and F is did not finish, so I forgot since I was like, oh. Did you hear that? Let's play it again. The little woo woo woo. That is a good pass. It's like the Zack Attack pass. The pass I don't like is the screaming like a madman, like your freaking arm is chopped off and you have to get to the hospital. I don't know. I'm polite out on the trails. I'm very rarely. I say thank you and people let me pass. All right, here we go. All right. Surprised they're going to that left one. I mean, it was a little bit shorter, but this is the easy one right here. didn't really plan on coming here, and even though I walked it, I kind of never really made a line compared to the rock section saying I'm going to go to the left or I'm going to go to the right. So, and then I planned on doing my polka dots log all the way up, and yeah, nope, the log did not vibe well with me. I came off like super quick. And this is the end. Boom. Yep.
Good.
Right, yeah, good. Yeah, that's probably what I hit, that big old chunk there. So yeah, it jammed up my left wrist. I don't think it broke it. Might be just like a light sprain. And it hit my ribs on something. This is where I decided to take a break. Anyways, there had to been 50 people lined up in our row. These are District 14 Hare Scramble photos from Facebook. This is all the enduro section. So I don't feel as bad falling on the last one. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna call this one the Honeybee.
Trying to do this
going, he's going. Oh, that's definitely a Rolo.
Nothing can stop us now. You don't want a problem, pal. Yes, I came a long
and he's going, he's going. Oh, that guy needs a hug. He definitely, he fell hard there. Hope he didn't hurt himself. I love this. I love the Hare Scramble photos after a race. It just, you're all wrapped up from the race. You want to see some stuff that other people did that you weren't able to see. And these photos like this is why we appreciate the people out there taking photos, posting them, taking their own personal time. Look at this guy going up. Oh, people going down. I don't feel too bad. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. Just pony down. 418. Out here just posting videos, trying to race, having fun, living life. You guys have a good one.